everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Theoni with Thriftydivas, and I'm sitting off to the side today because I have all of my thrift store purchases over here that I need to show you. First up, back there, that, my friends, is a huge wheelie spinny hard shell, well, semi-hard shell. Ready for this? Tumi suitcase. I screamed out loud when I found it. It had no price on it. This was at the barn if you're local. And I carry it downstairs because it was upstairs. And I'm like, how much for this? You know, all nonchalantly. He's like, $5 for that. In case you're unaware, used. There are sold comps on this suitcase for $500 to $700. Just letting you know. So that's the first thing we got at the barn. Okay. Then I'm still working on cleaning it a little bit on the outside. Inside is perfect. No smells, no stains. It's fantastic. I'm working on the outside. I want it to be beautiful and flawless for that price, you know? All right, well, let's move on. I think we are going to combine two thrift stores in this, but then I'm going to do a separate island thrift video if you're local because I got a lot from there. Two separate trips. But all right, so I got, this is from Give Kids Hope. I got 16 Cat's Meow Village pieces, all different years, 92, 93, mostly, I think there might be 195 in there or something like that. 16 of them, they were $1.50 each. So, oh wait, no, not 16, 11. It was $16, like $16.50 for all of them. I think that's 11, but I remember it was $16.50. So that's that. And there was also, I forgot, 20% off everything in the store that day. So 20% off of $16.50 as well. Oh my gosh, guys. It's 3 thrift stores. It's also the hospital thrift store. I forgot. All right, so I saw these. I need to do more research on them. They just intrigued me, and their glassware is 2 for $1, as is the barn. But it is these. I got 6, I believe. I can't remember. It's either 4 or 6. I'm going to unwrap them now. But I don't know, just interesting. White and gold. This says the Battle of Yorktown, official orders. And then it says American Legacy on top. And then there's a trumpet. So I don't know. We're going to look those up and see what we can find. Let me look right now and tell you how many exactly there are. All right. It appears there are 4. And here begins my giant pile of newspaper. So there are 4 of those, and they're all in amazing shape, like perfect. No fading on anything, and I don't think those were ever used. So yeah, we'll look into those, see what those are about. Then these were also 50 cents each. I thought they were cool, and I was like, hey, liquor can make some money, liquor brands. But apparently not so much. I mean, there's money to be made, but so these are some Chivas Regal 12 little like rocks glasses. There are 2 of them, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're only like $10-ish for the pair. So not much, but I am only in $1, so no big deal. All right, next I got 4 of these. These made me happy. So these are, they don't have a brand, but all it says is Action Ind, I-N-D, Inc., made in USA. So it's 4 of these vintage ice trays, and they charged me 25 cents each. So I got all 4 of these for $1. Then for my own personal use, this was $8. I paid up a little for this, but I like it. So I got the box, which is cool. The box is vintage. It's a 1996 Sterilite flip tops. And that was $1.97 back in 96. But anyway, in here, there's the $8 price tag. In here, we have this guy. This is a Dymo Organizer Express little embossing labeler. How great. And then, all in here, is all embossing tape. The whole thing is filled with embossing tape. So for $8, I thought that was pretty cool. For me, because I'm obsessed with label makers. Then I picked this up for little man for $1 at the barn. I have not given it to him yet. He doesn't know about it. This is a 2021, but it looks like it's missing the battery cover. So I don't know if we can do anything about that to get them to stay on, but it's pretty cool all on its own. But we'll work on that and we'll see what happens. Next, I picked this up. This gorgeous little vase type thing. It's a baby pink. It's not picking up so well in there. It's pinker in real life. And then it's just like got bubbles everywhere. This ruffled opening, and it is hand blown. It's got a nice rough little pontil scar there on the bottom. But for $2, I thought absolutely. Then I found this Otagiri vintage strawberry mug. Great shape for 50 cents. And this can easily go for 15. We're gonna dive in that when we're done for fun, just kidding. Then there's a stamp embossed right there that I'm having a really hard time reading, but I'm gonna have to look at it. And then that's what the bottom says. But I picked up this super funky vintage face mug. These also go for good money. These go for like around $20 to $25, believe it or not. So that's that guy. 50 cents on him too. At least he should have. Oh no, I think he might have been $1, or he didn't have a price. Probably $1 if I had to guess. If not, it was 50. 4 of these, 50 cents each. Decent shape. I have not looked into these either. They're these tall Collins glasses with the gold, and then inside it's got that turquoise. How funky. I love them. So $2 for 4 of those. Newspaper pile's getting bigger. Okay. All right. Then I got this. I need to look into this as well. Who this is. This was $3. Really pretty. This vase. All right. Then, now I did get several other things from there, but if they're not here with me, it means they're listed already. So that's the problem. But they had this. Very weird. It says made in USA cast aluminum and basket, $10. So they threw in this weird made in China basket. I don't know why, but there it is. But for $10, I got this, and this is totally fine. And it's not cast aluminum, it's pewter. So that was weird of them. But we have this, and this is Wilton pewter, made in the USA. So we have this little teapot, and then these Wilton open sugar. And I don't even think that I don't know if that's missing a lid, but I feel like it's not. It's like too smooth. I don't know. But we have the creamer and the sugar for $10 for all of that. Really good price. All right. Moving on. I'm just going to jump in here on the side with some of the Barnes famous 3 for $1 DVDs. First one I got was my all-time favorite, The Goonies. Then we got Ferris Bueller's Day Off, The Dark Knight. Remember, these are all 3 for $1. Coming to America, The Boondock Saints. This, like, blows my mind. Tupac, The Complete Live Performances. Good Will Hunting. Love me some Stephen King, The Lawnmower Man. Hi, Henny. Love you. And we love the Berenstain Bears in this house, so I found Halloween treats. And Night at the Museum, which is perfect because over spring break, little man and I are going to the Museum of Natural History. So then we got Batman Begins, And The Flintstones, the complete first season for 33 cents. Oh my goodness. I love that place and their DVDs. Now back to the haul. Also, from the hospital, I found this for 50 cents. And it is, I know I have to do my nails. It is this gorgeous, like, art glass beaded bracelet. It is stretchy though, but those glass beads are awesome. 50 cents. Amazing. All right, then I got this for myself for $1. This Super Mario Odyssey lunchbox. There's no year on it, but I'm assuming it's very new. I don't know exactly what year the game came out, but it's made in China and I just aesthetically like it. For $1, can't beat it. Then I got this also for $1. This Betty Crocker cookbook. It's a binder. It's from 1976 and it's all tabbed in there. And for $1, there's definitely a profit to be made on those. They sell relatively well. So I'll just list that. I love it. So cool. Then I thought somebody might like this as well. So this was also $1. Seasonings, a collection of recipes from the International Cooking Exchange at Brookhaven National Laboratories, which is here by me on Long Island. But I mean, oh my goodness. All right, let's see the year on this. 1979. Amazing. Then they had this, I believe this was also $1. So it's almost like a smaller marinating container, I believe, by Tupperware in the paprika color. I purchased a much larger one from there for $2. I think it was last week. And this is vintage Walt Disney Productions. This is, it's got that on one side. This is like the best pillowcase ever. And then it's got all of them on the other side. And this was $1 as well. And two more items from two different places. One is from the barn and one is from Give Kids Hope. This one was from the barn and it was $10. It was, but that's fine. And it is made in Canada. And I have to get that $5.99 price off of there. But it's beautiful. It's got glass eyes. I just love it. And I don't know, I'll probably give it to my parents because they collect them. And then like the next day, or maybe even the same day, not sure, Give Kids Hope with their 20% off. They had this one for 10, but with 20% off. So 8, don't make me do math. Made in Taiwan, so it's vintage, probably 80s, 70s or 80s. And yeah. I thought that was really cool too, and that'll most likely go to my parents as well. So $18 for the both of them at the end of the day is pretty amazing, I think. And the last few items are going to be from Give Kids Hope also. This little Hazel Atlas spice grinder with a wood handle, and it was $5 with 20% off, whatever that is. I just thought it was super cool. Turns out that's pretty high for resale. They actually don't go for that much. I was a little surprised, but that's fine. Then they had a whole bunch of these. This one looked the most interesting to me. This is one of those GE lamp mugs, and it's from March 1987. And this one has Charlie Chaplin on it, and it says Hollywood. This was $1.50 pre the 20% off. Then finally found a flower frog to display my marbles that will be for sale. And I never find them. So, you know, amber's not the greatest, but whatever. At least I found one. And it was 5 with 20% off. Then for my own collection, I got this little apple core. It has a name, Apple Master or something. And that is Bakelite on the top. And it was $2 with 20% off. And this crinkle cutter was $3 with 20% off. And you guessed it, that is also a Bakelite handle. And I do believe the very last item in this haul is this. This was $5, I believe, with 20% off. I just thought it was super pretty. I loved the tile. I loved everything about it. And it is made in Japan. I don't know if you can see that. So I just thought it was super cute. And I'm like, this is interesting. Like, not thinking. Come to find out later on when my brain turned on, it's missing something. I mean, you could use this as a hot pad if you'd like, or just as a decoration, or because it's inset here, you could use it as a trinket dish, you know, type thing for your jewelry and little baubles, right? But this is missing, and a lot of you are like looking at it right now, knowing the moment I held it up what it's missing, but it's missing the cloche. It's missing a glass cloche. So this is probably for crackers and then like your cheeses with the cloche on it, but I'll keep my eye out for a cloche of the appropriate size and maybe we can make that work. But this was $5 with 20% off. And I love the wood. It's kind of like tiger wood, kind of, right? Kind of. It's really cool though. I loved it. And Japan, and I was drawn to it, so I picked it up. That's going to do it for this collective thrift haul. And make sure you stay tuned because I have a pretty phenomenal island thrift haul as well, 2 separate trips. Now let me get this stuff listed and put away. I will leave my eBay store down below in the description box for you in case anybody wants to go browse. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. So hope you enjoyed. And until the next one, stay blessed, my friends. I love each and every one of you.